The state government is tonight under further pressure over its response to the Oakden nursing home, which will close amid claims dementia patients were mistreated, over-medicated and ridiculed. The College of Psychiatrists says it raised concerns with the Health Minister Jack Snelling in 2013. Mr Snelling has denied he ever received allegations or claims of elder abuse. The Mental Health Minister Lisa Vlahos has admitted she chose not to read a damning report on the nursing home for 4 days, but is resisting opposition calls for her to resign. Angelique Donnellan reports.
Oakden's shame has left families reeling.
Disappointing that I found out on social media, not with a phone call. I'm just disgusted that the government's allowed it to take this long for something to be done.
The government now blames a culture of staff cover-up, with 8 staff stood down and 3 complaints to police. But allegations of mistreatment date back more than a decade, and alarm bells were raised with ministers.
We first brought our concerns to Minister Snelling back in 2013 when he was Minister of Health and Minister of Mental Health. My memory from that time was that there were other issues that were more important to the Minister than Oakden.
After learning of mistreatment concerns late last year, the current minister commissioned a report. She received it last Monday. From Tuesday to Thursday, she faced persistent questioning about Oakden in Parliament, but chose not to read the report for herself until the Easter break.
Look, it's a 145-page document. It took a long time for my staff to sit down with SA Health and figure out the appropriate responses.
That delay meant she wasn't able to discuss it with the Premier or Health Minister Jack Snelling, who went on leave at Easter, nor has she called them.
If she doesn't tender her resignation today, then Jay Weatherill is going to have to come back from his holiday, read the report and then sack Lisa Vlahos. This is not only abuse, but a massive cover-up by this government.
Given that this issue has been going on for a decade, it is, I think, on the Premier to return from leave to take care of this issue, because this is a debt that we owe to these residents.
The government's been here before. Most notably, ministers were called to account for a lack of curiosity over scandals in child protection. The Westminster tradition of ministerial responsibility hinges on cabinet members resigning for significant portfolio failings. But Lisa Vlahos says her responsibility is to stick around and fix it. Angelique Donnellan, ABC News, Adelaide.